Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review of Code 45, number 1. This is a book from Scout Comics. This is written by Benjamin Hunting with art by Joe Ng, graphic design and letters by Angela Hodge, and colors by Josh Perez. This book, it came to me as something to take a look at and review, and I really had no idea what was going to be in the pages here. So let me give you a quick rundown of the synopsis, and then we'll get into looking and talking more about the book. There are dragons lurking in the tunnels beneath Montreal's city streets. At least that's the rumor that confronts new Metro driver Vanessa. Terrified by these mysterious and horrifying apparitions, the night shift turns to self-medication, losing the ability to tell the difference between reality and fantasy. Pulled in deep by the underground raves that blast through the system's abandoned stations, Vanessa quickly finds herself on the verge of crossing into the dark world she never knew existed. This series really throws a lot out of you. First of all, I want to mention just the art by Joe Ng. I was very surprised of how much I really like the designs. Like, all the characters look super cool. For a story that takes place underground, there's still really a lot to look at, a lot of details. I love looking at, like, it's such a weird premise to be a metro driver, and if you're not familiar with that, it's just the subway that runs under a city to take you from one place to the other. I know not all cities have a metro system, but it was just interesting. It was a weird place to have it, and then because of the location is in Montreal, there's like French scattered all throughout the comic. As you can see, some of the indications here, the levers, everything's labeled. Some of that stuff is in French, which was just interesting. Like, just another little interesting touch about the book. And the story's fun. Like, it's really weird. Like, it explores this whole subculture of, like, people, the nightlife in this city, trying to live around these urban legends and how that affects you. I don't know. It just seemed like a really weird premise, but it really clicked. And I think the art has a lot to do with that. I really like the character design of Vanessa and all of her friends. And just the fact that, there are some moments where things get really weird and scary. Like, it's really definitely a book that will come out of you, and it's not like, like a scary where you throw down the book because you're afraid, but it's just like something you maybe not expecting. So just the juxtaposition of, like, Vanessa getting ready to go to a party, contrasted with, like, this horrible creature creeping up behind this dude. I don't know. It really, like, this issue really sold me on, at least, like, I want to check more of this story out. It was not something that seemed like, it was just very interesting. I don't know. Like, it was a weird premise that I can't think of anything I read like this recently, where it seems like such a weird juxtaposition too of, like, dragons in the metro line. Like, such a fun concept once you think about it for a little while. But, like, I don't know how the writer came up with this stuff, and it's just really fun. It's just a really fun pitch, and I had a good time with it. And like I mentioned, there's some really cool character designs, which you'll see at the end of the video when I show you some of the main and some of the other covers. There's another cover for this issue, so very excited to keep reading this. I really enjoyed this really weird experience. So let me know what you think of this book if you read it. And as always, stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps. So thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in to our live shows. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And make sure to subscribe. Hit that button already. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.